An accused in a 34-year-old murder case appeared in court for a motions hearing this morning.
A Hamilton County judge heard testimony from several different witnesses. Hannah Lawrence is at the courthouse now. She tells us who testified today. Hannah.
Calvin Latricia, grand jury indicted Billy Hawk on murder charges in September on this murder case that's more than 30 years old. Today, the defense asked the judge to dismiss charges. We heard from 6 witnesses in that hearing. Original chest x-rays and the barrel Max Sawyer's body was found in. Both critical pieces of evidence Billy Hawk's attorneys say are missing from this 34-year-old murder case. Defense attorney Bill Speak says he believes prosecutors will try to prove Hawk shot Sawyer, his former alleged drug partner, back in 1981.
That first x-ray is extremely important to us because that is the x-ray that shows he was not shot.
The DA says they exhumed the victim's body, took new x-rays, and found a bullet in his chest. Today, the radiologist who took the original x-rays testified a bullet didn't show up 30 years ago. He remembers taking the images of Sawyer's body.
When we made the chest x-ray of the body, the lab assistant had to pull the arms apart for us to put the x-ray machine over the chest.
As for this barrel that's also missing tonight, prosecutors say it's unlikely any DNA would have been found on it since it was in the river for at least 10 days. That's what law enforcement witnesses also testified.
In my opinion, after it having come from the river, I don't think that I would have considered there to be much evidentiary value.
One of Hawk's former friends, who was a law enforcement officer when Sawyer was killed, testified Hawk may not have been the one to kill him.
I did not ever say that he was not involved in it. I said he did not actually do the murder itself. Billy was I always thought Billy was involved in it.
That's a separate issue from them failing to preserve evidence and now taking advantage of the fact that they lost evidence. See, the state is actually taking advantage of the fact that the evidence they're supposed to preserve, they lost.
Hawk was involved in the murder is Terry Slaughter. Slaughter was convicted of manufacturing evidence in the past for a case. As he was leaving the courtroom today, he and Hawk got into a verbal disagreement, and we have that video on our website, newschannel9.com. For now, live at the Hamilton County Courthouse, Hannah Lawrence, News Channel 9.
Thanks, Hannah. By law, District Attorney Neil Pinkston cannot speak to us until after the case, so we could not ask him how the evidence disappeared. Billy Hawk is due back in court again on May 9th.
As Hannah mentioned, former Chattanooga Police Detective Terry Slaughter testified today. Back in the early 90s, he admitted that he and another officer lied about a suspect's role in a murder case. That suspect, Ephraim Toney, spent 8 years in a state prison for a crime he didn't commit. This is News Channel 9 archive video from the day that Toney was set free.